So you'll settle up later?
Of course, but you know how it works, and you don't get paid till we sell all the stuff.
Where are you going?
Carnegie's turfed him out. No sweat. Got my wheels back now.
Wheels? What are you talking about? You can't drive with your poorly ankle.
Call it, Lizzie. No such word as can't.
Uncle Jack! Alan! Over my dead body. You're coming home with me.
Hey?
Well, if you want to. I mean, you need looking after just till you're back on your feet.
Lizzie, you are one cool chick.
Lizzie! Help!
According to Burnett, right? Walter Bannister has been living with bowel cancer for several years now, only he's never actually had it properly diagnosed by a doctor.
Well, if it was untreated cancer, he'd be dead by now.
Well, now, Burnett thinks he's got it as well, only he doesn't want to tell his parents. You know, I can't treat patients properly if it's also cloak and dagger, do you know what I mean?
Dr. Albright, you better come.
Susie.
Auntie's fainted on the cliff. She's vomited an awful lot of blood.
Matron.
Please, you've got to hurry.
Right, I'll get the immediate care.
I'll come with you. Bobby, you too. Susie, why don't you stay here?
You heard Dr. Albright. We're wasting time.
Matron, it's Gordon. Can you open your eyes?
I'm sorry, Auntie.
Right, I'll hold the arm, get a vein up for you.
I should never have made you come up here. It's all my fault.
And her heart is full and hollow like a cactus tree. While she's so busy
You think you know your children?
like a cactus tree.
Look, Mrs. Thake.
They're right. They just flickered.
Nurse! A nurse!
Mandy?
Mandy, wake up for me. I know you can hear me. Wake up, Mandy.
Gave us quite a surprise. Have you had any stomach trouble lately?
Oh, just a bit of indigestion.
I suspect that's putting it mildly.
I wish you'd seen me, Ojo.
As I suggested, might explain why you're feeling off color.
Sister.
That's it. Easy now.
Classic coffee ground vomit. I'm afraid you have either a gastric or duodenal ulcer.
Bleeding heavily, sir.
Prepare for theatre straight away. Cross-match 5 pints of blood, please.
We'll look after you, Mandy. Don't worry.
She seems to have made a complete recovery, but I'd like to keep her in to be sure.
Is Mummy coming?
Mummy? No, love.
I want Mummy.
How's Gail?
She's still unconscious.
Oh. Right.
Did you ask her to stay off school?
It was only going to be for a couple of hours. I had an interview for a head of department post. There's nothing else I could do.
So you arranged for one of your own pupils to play truant?
So as not to leave Mandy. I was desperate. There was no one else I could ask.
I can't believe you've been so irresponsible. You haven't even told Mrs. Thake the facts.
I was going to. But she assumed.
Well, of course she would. Your word's always going to be taken over Gail's, especially when she can't speak for herself. The least you can do is tell her mother the truth.
Can you see the ulcer?
Just a minute.
Have you found the point of bleeding?
What do you think I'm trying to do, man? She's leaking like a sieve.
Systolic's only 40. Can't get a diastolic. Pulse at over 120.
Damn it! Get some more blood into her.
Let's get a line in this arm, please. Quickly, I'm going to lose her.
There's the devil. Gone right through an artery. Clamp, please.
Bannister, I was just told...
Miss Bannister, could I have a quick word?
I'll fetch Eileen.
No, it was you I needed, actually. Who am I consulting? Interested in. Rare for a young man to follow the path nowadays.
Yes, but I think he has the calling.
Okay. Oh, it is rather swollen. Does that hurt? What are your bowel movements like?
Either one thing or the other. Nothing in between.
Right. Okay, well, I would like to do an internal examination.
No. I don't want any fuss. You save your doctrine for Bernard.
Mr.
I know
Vanstone.
you mean well. There's no sense in worrying Eileen. She's enough on the plate fretting about the lad.
I expect she'd want to know, though, wouldn't she?
Well, maybe so, but I don't want her mollycoddling me because I'm dying. But there is something I need to ask. I can't sleep for scratching. It's driving Eileen round the bend.
Where's Gail?
Still asleep.
She was telling me loads of funny stories about school. Can she come over to our house again?
I must go and see her mother. You'll be fine on your own for a bit now.
Captain. Go. Right. That's the bleeding point tied off. Vagotomy, pyloroplasty complete. That should do the job.
Well, that's all that matters.
How's she?
She's responding to the extra blood, thank goodness. BP's 90 over 40 and pulse is down to 100.
Is she going to be all right then? Well, she's not out of the woods, but it's the best we can hope for at this stage.
Well, good work, everyone.
Right. Let's get this lady closed up. Thank you.
You know, I haven't even run one. I didn't even think about it until now. Isn't that awful?
Oh, you're probably in shock.
I thought I hated Matron bossing me around, but... Suppose I never get to say sorry. I'll never forgive myself.
Matron's out of theatre. The operation was a success.
Thank you.
I knew she'd pull through.
Bobby, she's gonna be all right.
Oh, well, that's great news. Hey, listen, we should celebrate. Later.
Can I see her?
Well, she needs rest.
Please.
She needs to... Come on, then. Make your fast self in.
Hope I did the right thing, giving him the key to my house.
We'll look right at home. He was fiddling about some radio contraption when I left.
Ah, there you are. Oh, congratulations, Alan, on assisting with some life-saving procedure.
Hopalong has taken the radio hostage. What? My radio? That flaming hippie's pinched it. Left me a note instead.
Well, the only one's paying what you owe.
King's ransom's more like. What happened to property is theft.
Nurse! Nurse! Her heart's not right.
Excuse me? Oh, she's throwing so many topics.
Gail! Gail! Let's give Dr. Burnett some room.
Pulse is weak.
But Mandy woke up. I don't understand it.
Okay, the treatment we're giving Gail isn't working. I'd like to get her into a diving chamber for hyperbaric oxygen.
What?
Yeah, the closest one is in Hull. I need to arrange for a helicopter to take her.
This is Gail's best chance.
I'll get onto the Coast Guard now.
I wish I could remember what we last said. That's too much of her, I know that now. Getting herself off to school on her own. This isn't your fault. I thought I was doing the best for us by going out to work. You were. I should have been there for her.
The Gail wasn't doing anything.
What?
Mr. McMorrow asked her to stay off school to look after Mandy.